Are you ready to put it all on the line? One battle, one winner to the death. Because we are. Ladies and gentlemen, WoW Hardcore is due to launch its official servers at some point over the summer. Now, Hardcore World of Warcraft is kind of what I've wanted to happen for a while. I did pay close attention. I watched tons of streams. I watched tons of VODs of the people when the hardcore craze was going. The add-on, of course, providing so much entertainment for so many people. It also seemed like an interesting idea. However, I'm probably similar to many of you guys in that the idea of the server DCing me, similar to Diablo Hardcore, or something like that, like putting an end to it, no matter how careful I am, being very off-putting. And also, what is the end game with this? I know that a lot of people who play Hardcore do want to get into raids, do want to get into stuff, and then recently we had the people go in and just wipe the whole raid, and people are like, do I need to delete my character now? Let's take a quick look at that troll.
Zeliak is...
Mark
Zeliak is in the wrong spot.
He was on Zeliak. Feeny, move it.
Oh,
guy's trolling, actually.
This way?
Yeah, you're freaking loser. Taunt Zeliak and run it away. Run Zeliak away. You may need a Petri. Nuke this. You should have already death wished. Dude, you're actually a fucking troll.
Oh, was that the wrong corner?
Did Teeny just do that?
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
oh, I had the wrong corner.
This made the rounds, like, online, and it's just the most boring thing in the world. Just a dick. Being a dick, and not interesting or fun in any way. I go back to like Zalgradis, who threw the grenade down at Golemag. Nobody knew what the hell was going on, and that is just so much funnier for a moment like this. Let me put this one up, and you'll see the difference.
I'm giving salvation if you come close enough to me.
James, do you like bacon? Come on, focus on one of the pylons.
Flame Guard next?
Lava Elemental, sorry, my bad.
What?
Oh my god!
Is Golemag supposed to be here?
What the fuck?
Come on, Divine Intervent, Divine Intervent, come on.
Divine! Come on, Divine Intervent.
Divine Intervent! Ah, crap, I'm almost...
God, nice.
That's nice. Oh, great, I'm dead.
Okay, who's it done?
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Yes.
Don't you dare, Zalgradis.
Don't what? I'm not doing anything.
Get over the bridge. Now.
Okay, fine.
Those kind of things are kind of funny, even though they shouldn't result in people deleting their characters. So when they announced that they were going to do the hardcore server, I was like, okay, what do I do here for somebody who doesn't want to play this long term? I don't intend to be like living on living on tenterhooks, stressed, sweating throughout the entire time I play World of Warcraft, especially knowing how many times I've died in that game utterly randomly and been like, oh god, because I'm an impatient person. I'm super impatient. It made me a great tank for like more than a decade of World of Warcraft top end tanking. That made me fantastic. Let's pull the trash, let's get going, let's do some pulls. It made me great there. When it comes to really patient gameplay of watching my every step, not really. So I really had my brain racking, and I think I've come up with the idea that what I want to do for the WoW Hardcore servers, I absolutely want to be there, and I think you guys want to try it out too, but also probably do have the idea of, well, I'm probably not going to play this forever and ever. Some people will, the dedicated few, but for most of us, it's probably going to be a fun activity. So here's what I propose, my friends, my community, my wonderful people, is I propose that we give it 7 days. And in that time, if you die, you can restart. That's fine. But at the end of the 7 days, we will do a 7-day tournament. And at the end of the 7 days, we will have the PvP War for the Gods. Very similar to the Highlander movies is what I'm thinking. Where we have the duel. We know they're going to put the PvP mode in where you can duel with somebody. And if you die in the duel, you die. If you lose the duel, you die. Your character is gone. Which means we will have one man standing at the end. You can level your character throughout that week. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. But at the end of it, we will have a PvP tournament with a duel where there'll be one man standing at the end. I think that creates us a really set time limit for a really fun event, people getting involved, and then we'll have a champion at the end or a top 3 where we can give away a lot of prizes to those people for taking part in the event and having some good fun with it. That's what my plan is. Now, details. Okay, so this is a little flexible on what we're going to do for the details. We will have signups beforehand. Like, if you want to be a part of this, you have to register before you start. The reason for this is there are going to be a ton of people doing their own thing who are very seasoned in hardcore, and if they see the opportunity to just dip into a dueling tournament after a few days and everybody else is not even level capped, then they're just going to clean up and win. We don't want that. That's not going to be very fun. We want it to be we want it to be our community that's running this thing and enjoying it. So we will have signups beforehand. We may even have limited signups depending on how many people want to sign up for this. Now I've made this announcement, those hardcore guys might be like, okay, well, we'll just sign up first. We'll see how that goes, but something along those lines that you need to be registered to be a part of the tournament before it begins. All right. Second thing is, where will we hold the tournament? Will it be like a full-on PG tournament, or will other people be involved? Not sure on that yet. There are a lot of big companies and big factions in and around Twitch and our content creators who want to do something for hardcore. We might get involved with that as well. I'll see whether it aligns with our vision of it, or we'll do something separate ourselves. It's entirely possible that will happen, but this is the general idea that we were going with, is this week-long event, enjoy the hell out of it, have a big PvP tournament at the end to celebrate, and then if you want to continue playing hardcore and a fresh character, you can go ahead and do that. That's totally your prerogative to do so as well. Will it be at server launch? As far as I'm concerned, it absolutely should be. However, we don't know when it's coming out, and I'm also like super booked for stuff. I'm going to ExileCon on Wednesday. I'm going to be in New Zealand and Australia for the next week or so. It's not coming in the next week, but we also have FanFest and we have BlizzCon. We have all sorts of things coming up in the next couple of months where I'm going to be away. So I'm doing my best, but obviously I have to work within the realms of Blizzard as to when we can actually hold the thing, and the servers are coming up. So that is going to be a feature of this. But as far as I'm concerned, yes, it'll be server ups. That'll be the launch event. We'll go for it. We'll have a big old tournament, and it should be sick. This is something I'm very excited about, although I'm gonna play a warrior. And anybody who's played hardcore right now is probably thinking, good luck with that. Yes, I'm very impatient and I want to play a warrior. But that is my love from World of Warcraft Classic. It was my love throughout the Burning Crusade. It was my love throughout Wrath of the Lich King. It was my love throughout Cataclysm. It was my love in Legion, and it is my love today. There was only a brief period of time where I actually went away from the warrior and always gravitated back because it is my first love. It is the character I want to enjoy and have fun with. So that's what we want to do for WoW Hardcore. Letting you know now if you're interested, or you want to be a part of this thing, or you're looking to like get engaged with WoW Hardcore, but not like long-term committal MMO character style, which I think appeals to a lot of people, and it certainly appeals to me anyway, which is why I want to do this. We'll have signups and registration coming out closer to the time when we know when the game is coming, and make sure the stars have aligned, and see who else wants to get involved with this. But that's our plan, guys. I'm looking forward to it a lot. It's going to be a hell of a time. So I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.